All right, boys, we're loading into the first game. First game of the day. A Terran versus Protoss. You can have it your way. That's right. We're loaded into Orbital Dankyard for the first match. And I don't actually know if these are best of ones or best of three. Actually, I'm pretty sure these are best of three. In the bottom left position, spawning as the teal Protoss player, we have KiF1rE, a man who has dumped on me more than a few times on ladder, but recently I've actually been able to dump on him. If I'd known the bracket would have ended up like this, I would go back in time and wake up earlier to play in this tournament. Spawning in the top right position as the green Terran player, representing M subs. I guess that's Mario subs with a little weird bear with some. That's like Donald Trump hair. That's a bear with Donald Trump's hair? It's HTOMario. And yep. For some people in my channel that haven't seen me cast anything before, for the integrity purposes of this tournament, we are streaming with a delay. So, no cheaterinoing. Not that either of these guys would cheat, since they're both streamers themselves. I would highly recommend checking both of them out, HTOMario and KiF1rE, respectively, on Twitch. The fast probe scout to be annoying Mario opened up with the 2 barracks. Double barracks. Oh my goodness. So already, a little bit of a weird build here, and that's a straight reactor on the first barracks. So this tells me he wants to get out on the map. He wants to try to really get up in there, you know, get right up in there early on. Yeah. And KiF1rE is not going to fall for that. After his scout, he's like, all right. I'm going to build a cybernetics core really fast. We're going to take our gases. We're not going to go quick nexus. We're going to play this one safe because Mario's not opening up with a normal build order. Now, a pylon started by KiF1rE, so already he wants something a little bit kinky here. And we've got these 2 racks. A factory starting now. What is Mario doing? I've not seen this before, actually. This is quite weird, to be perfectly honest with you guys. KiF1rE is responding aggressively. He's going to kill this SCV that was in his base at long last. And what is he really seeing? He knows about the 2 barracks. So I guess, what's this? Proxy Stargate. Alright. And a gateway. You know what? Fuck it. Build another gateway. Let's go. Let's go. No? Just... Okay. I thought it would be a 4-gate, but I guess it's just a 3-gate. That's fine as well. I'm not that upset with that one, to be perfectly honest with you guys. So what's Mario actually doing here? It's a quick tech lab on this factory. Is he gonna go for like a quick marine cyclone push? I don't know. Tasteless. Starport is on the way. Alright. He doesn't have enough gas to build a cyclone, so is it gonna be a really fast Widow Mine, or is he gonna wait for the tank or wait for the cyclone? Either way, he really needs an eBay to deal with the Oracle that's going to be coming out. There's 1 Oracle on the way. He's got another gateway here. So it's a total of, like I said, 3 gates, Stargate, 1 base, double pylon at the bottom of the ramp, not in range of the bunker. So these depots could actually get broken down by the pylons. This is a really big deal. These are going to give vision for that mothership core on the high ground. There's the first pylon. Does get picked off. Overcharge is going to activate now as it starts to hit on the bunker on the low ground, but both of the adepts are going to be picked off. So KiF1rE's early aggression already not doing much. The Oracle is going to come out trying to find a way to get into position to actually deal some damage here, but another overcharge on the pylon is going to come up, trying to break this pylon down. And in the meantime, the bunker is being repaired. So now he could run the adepts through, but the Oracle manages to come to the back of the mineral line, already picking up a few SCVs. This Oracle sitting at 4 kills, and the Cyclone picks it off right as its pieces fall into the abyss. And next pylon overcharge is going to come in, but there is enough firepower here. He's just going to face it. He's going to face the storm and kill the pylon after losing most of his marines. He's got a medevac out, though. This SCV from Mario is still inside of KiF1rE's base. He got another SCV out on the map. This is really important because he can run this into the natural and see, hey, you bastard, you haven't expanded yet, you cheesy mofo. Although, it's also fair to say, HTOMario's being a cheesy mofo this game. He opened up 2 racks, factory, starport, cyclone. But he still can't leave his base because of that threat of the Stargate. And there's a Void Ray being made. He's got another Void Ray, possibly. Okay, no second Void Ray coming out. Just more adepts. And he does start a Nexus. So now the pressure is on for these guys. Now the pressure is on for Mario. Mario's got to make some shit happen because right now he's stuck on one base. He ain't got no stim. He ain't got no combat shields. All he got is 2 Cyclones and a Dream, and he's going to lock onto the Void Ray, but the Void Ray's going to pull back. There's the scan, but he loses the lock on after the scan. Ouch. Even though he scanned, he does not get the kill. That's unfortunate. Considering that he has 1 orbital, that's actually like a solid 20% of his economy down the toilet. And this SCV comes by, he's dead. Mario he never actually saw the Nexus, so I don't know if he looked at that probe over there, but if he thinks this is still 1 base v 1 base, it ain't going that good. Oh, no. Oh, the adepts are going to break on through to the other side. Picking off a few SCVs already. Cyclone lock-on is going to be activated, but Mario has such little economy. Every worker he kills, you know, it's like every SCV kill is a waterfall, as Coldplay would say in this dire situation. This adept's going to escape to the natural. He's like, yeah, this guy's on 1 base. I've got a second Nexus now. All I got to do is chill. Just be cool. And even then, he's still got the ability to recall pretty much whenever he wants to. So this is going to be a pretty interesting scenario because if he has to move out. He needs to move out, and he's going to. Okay, so he's basically saying right now, F you, man. I'm going to come kick your ass. You punk. Get off my front lawn. And this is a big deal because A, there's a pylon here, but B, the Stargate and 1 Warp Gate is here. So if Mario secures this position, then KiF1Re's only got 2 gateways back home in a robo. So he really needs to crank out, I think, an Immortal to deal with the Siege Tank. Maybe soak up some shots from the, Cyclones. But there's the pylon down. The pylon did not really kill that much. The Adepts are going to try to backstab, swing back around the Wrapperoonie way. But, you know, they denied this Stargate. They denied this gateway. So they put on... I keep saying they as if it's an Archon match. I'm too used to casting my subscribers' games, guys. It's been so long since I've actually cast some 1v1 StarCraft. But he's done a phenomenal job at defending this play. But the only reason why he defended it so well is because he went for a 1 base all-in. He's got nothing. Nothing. He needs an expansion immediately. Like, KiF1RE, I honestly, like, the army units, the units here are good, right? Tanks are good, medevacs are good, cyclones are good. A lot of marines, good. Check, check, check. But no stim. He's got no stim. He's just now starting stim. Or no, that's combat shield. So he's got no stim. Combat shield isn't ready yet. He doesn't have a lot of tanks. He doesn't have a lot of cyclones. And KiF1RE is building pylons, which are also a really great way of dealing with pushes and positions like this. I mean, it's honestly just a weird build. KiF1RE is going to follow this up with Immortals. I love the robotics bay. He can either get a disruptor or go straight for a speed prism. He's got a lot of options. Yeah, he's going to go right into disruptors out of that, and I do like that play a lot. 4 Adepts getting ready to try to go for a bit of counter harass. He still has the Stargate and Gateway on the map, but this is, for all intents and purposes, an all-in push by Mario. If Mario's army gets cleaned up here and does not deal critical damage to KiF1RE, KiF1RE's going to win this game, but we got the long-range tanks in the low ground. We got 3 Cyclones to pick off any Void Rays that try to come up and snipe them. And then we've also got a shit ton of Marines that can push the front. At the same time, here come the Adepts trying to break that front position. They picked off a few Marines. There's nothing here to defend, just a handful of Marines being made. Siege tanks are going to try to take out these pylons. If the tanks kill the pylons, there's no overcharge. So this is so far, but the Disruptor's going to throw out his shot, and it's going to get not close enough. Well, that was anticlimactic. So he throws the Disruptor Ball, but it actually does not get close enough to hit him. At the same time, Combat Shield almost gets canceled by these Adepts. They should just kill the SCVs repairing, to be honest. Combat Shields is ready. That is a really big boost against those Adepts. And KiF1RE, his robotics bay, this is everything. I mean, if the Cyclones lock onto the Robo, he's going to lose it for sure, and they do lock on. He's Disruptor. Does it have the shot? It does, and it's going to kill just 2 Marines. Not enough, but he manages to isolate the Siege tanks. So the tanks do get picked off. He's going to warp into quite a few more Adepts here, and the Adept count is starting to get high enough. The Void Rays are still alive. The overcharged pylons, the everything is slowly collapsing onto Mario's army. He's got nothing left. Tasteless. GG. KiF1RE takes the game.